Hi, my name is Joshua and I am from the League of Amazing Programmers. Today I'll be teaching you how to build a calculator in Java. So first, we can print out something to let the user know that it's a calculator, like welcome to the calculator, something like that. Then next we have to create our scanner to get the user input. So, yep. And now that we have our scanner, we can ask the user for the first number. And store it in an integer num1. And here it has to be next int because we're making it an int. And then we get the second number. So this is just the same thing that we did for the first number, but just for the second number. And now we have to get the user input for the operation. So the operations today are just the plus, a minus, multiplication, and division. So here are the operations, and now we have to store in a character, which is shortened into a char. And here we can't just do a regular scanner dot next, because next will store in a string. But instead, we can actually do the char at function, which gets the first index of the string. So index of 0. This will just get the first index of what they inputted, which will basically be plus, minus, times, or divide. So now that we have the operation, we can tell the user what the answer is. So first we can say num1 and then concatenate the string, the space num2, another space, operation. Wait, no, I got the order wrong. It has to be operation first, and then the second number, for example, like 1 plus a space plus 1 plus this would be like the addition symbol and then like another number. So yeah, this is the correct order. And then you have the equal sign. And here we might decide to like make a function because it's hard to like check the operation here. Like you can't just do like keep on doing if here in the system.out.println. So here we can make a function like public static int. This would return an integer, and we can rename it like calculate. So here int A, int B, and string operation. So in here, we can check if the operation, oh yeah, this is a char character, is equal to the plus symbol, then we know that we have to return A plus B, since this is addition. And we can do that for all of the symbols like subtraction. Then we know it's return A minus B. If the operation is something like the asterisk, then we know it's multiplication, so A times B. And then if the operation is the division symbol, then you can return A divided by B. But if all of these are not operations, then we could just return 0 as maybe the user probably had a typo and it will just return 0. Oh, and yeah, and for characters, they can't have double quotation marks. They actually have to have single quotation marks like this. But why is it? Yeah, like that. So that was my bad. Huh. So like this would work now. And here instead, after the equal symbol, we can actually do, we can use a function and pass in num1, num2, and the operation. So here you can test it out. And for example, it says first, welcome to the calculator, and tells us to enter the first number. So for example, we can probably enter like 10, and the second number, 5. And then we can first test out all the operations. So I'll just do the plus sign. 10 plus 5 equals 15. That works. You can test the subtraction sign too. Subtraction 10 minus 5 equals 5. That works. You can test the multiplication. So like 9, 7. That would be 63, yeah. And the division symbol, you can test that out for like 15 and 5. And if we pass in the division symbol, it would print out 3. And you see that this calculator works. So now I showed you how to use the calculator, and it's really useful because we use the functions and we use string concatenations and scanners and everything we learned before. So thank you for listening.